Alright, happy Mother's Day. Hopefully everyone's having a good Mother's Day. This is shit's serious to me. It's like I finally see it for what it is, and it took finding God, and some people take that as kind of a weak trait or a corny trait or something in today's world. Well, guess what? Sorry, I feel bad for you guys. Um, God has became a sensitive word. What the fuck happened? What happened is, this is what happened. Men lost track that we were supposed to be honorable, that no money was worth your honor. You know what I'm saying? Your honor, your integrity, your soul. What happened was, at some point, everyone thought their soul was worth a number, and I've said this before, but the day you sell your soul once, you die, because you can't come back. You can't, because you do it once, you'll do it over and over. And selling your soul is in any moment. It's not about just selling your soul for money. It's not exactly what it means. Selling your soul is being fake, not being you. Period. We were always supposed to be us. You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to be that one instinct in the front. That one animal. Boom, 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 boom. Focus, focus, focus. Instead, deception was created by the white man, and I know that gets a little touchy, because then the Islamics and the Muslims, or the white man is the devil, and so then white people are like, fuck you, without even knowing what they're talking about. And guys, let's not don't take it so fucking literal. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it. It's not every white man. You know what I'm saying? They know that not every black person is good either. It's not that, guys. What they're saying is every president's been white except Obama. Okay, just cut up Obama. And really, I hear he's cousins with George Bush anyway. But anyway, so all the presidents have been white. The first president of the United States of America was white in 1776. George Washington, first president, he was white, and the Declaration of Independence was signed by all white people. The banks are owned by all white people. Coca-Cola, Nike, McDonald's, all white people. They're all owned. They're saying those white man, because that's what it is. And black people, what they have, they're closest to that natural instinct. They live in that one thought. Unfortunately, when deception came in, and now the deception, don't get me wrong. Now that I say this, people say white man created deception. Humans create deception. I don't put colors on it, by the way. I'm saying what they are trying to say. I don't believe it. Everyone deceives, and especially now, everyone deceives. We're at a point now where literally genetic coding, almost, to the point where what I mean is like over so many generations, it just is. So the fact that let's just say black males, for example, they are told from a genetic form, kind of it genetically just comes. Plus, I guess talked around that they're strong bodies, weak minds, right? Okay, well, guess what, guys? Wrong. You are that because you believe that. The power of belief in your head is incredible. You know what I'm saying? It's incredible, and I see it now. It's like people break themselves mentally. You know what I'm saying? I'd step on the basketball court with my friends back in the day, and when I was growing up, and we'd have a basketball game, and like in some rec league or whatever, and and not some color thing, but that's what it was for them. It would go to this rougher neighborhood and play this all black team. My friend would walk on and be like, "Oh, we're fucked," or we're done. And I've never had that mentality. Dude, the game didn't even fucking start. You're quitting on yourself and then everyone else. You know what I'm saying? But I know true character now, and I get it. That's just that's how it is. People quit. Cowards quit though. I don't quit. I don't quit. And if I fall, I get the fuck back up and keep moving. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's not many honorable men anymore, and or good people, a true good people. And what's sad is the good people get taken out or get criticized or try to get their character gets tries to get broken. Luckily, actions prove louder than words, right? And at the end of the day, the truth will always win. And that's why they want. And that's why people have spoke the truth on the highest levels. Bang bang, Pac, Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream, John F. Kennedy too, by the way, the last real president. Wonder why? Because he was inspiring, motivating. We choose to go to the moon not because it was easy, but because it was hard. Instead, As soon as he, and then he gets sniped by some one guy, right? Anyway, heard that story with every single great person. Some lone gunman shot him. Kind of how, whatever. Osama bin Laden and Saddam Hussein used to work with the CIA, and now we pick them as a boogeyman. Anyway, that's for another story. I don't want to turn people off on the conspiracy shit, so I'm not gonna. And it's not conspiracy. That's just real shit. You guys, people are stupid. I'm tired of it. It's like you're stupid. Do some research and make it up for it. 9/11, a building fell without anything hitting it. Tower 7 fell behind it. Okay, without anything hitting it. Okay, we saw the planes that hit the two towers. So I'm not saying I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm nothing. I live the truth. I have God in me. God is truth. Okay, God is good. God is positive. God is loving. God is compassionate. God wants everyone to be better. Again, when you do things for personal gain, that's Satan. That's evil. When you control people for your sake, for personal gain, that's evil. Period. I don't care what situation. Don't deceive. Ever. Fuck that shit. That's not life. And that's why we live in a world full of evil. Because we were told that to even get a job, you had to deceive. And deceive is putting that fake face on. That's a fake fucking face. It's fake. Fake. I'm not playing that shit. I'm not. I'm just sorry. And then, it's like, they want all these teams. Are you Republican or Democrat? Who cares? That game's stupid. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't. The system's fucked. Or it's. Do you know what I'm saying? They picked who's the president. You know what I'm saying? We don't pick. Sorry guys, we don't. Sorry, we don't vote. I mean, we vote. Come on, give me a fucking break. But whatever. I'm not, like I said, I don't want to get into that though. You know what I'm saying? It's like men. Okay, men. There aren't men. And the ones that, like I said, because they get destroyed. Because when so many people are throwing rocks, depending your resistance level and strength, some people can take way more than others, and some are weaker. I get it. So fragile people break quicker. But even for the strong, what I'm saying, I would like to consider myself a very strong man, and I get it now. I finally know, and I finally 100% believe in who I am, or know who I am. I accept who I am. Pause. And Hendrix, thank God, Hendrix was a big part of that. My son, he showed me, he was like the last puzzle piece to the equation that I was missing, that I needed. And it was kind of like everything he showed me, I already kind of surfaced on, but it was like this, reassurance and showing me that yes, that's what it was, and so in this thing of like when I'm not even scared. I'm not even afraid to talk about it anymore. First off, my own people tried to kill my character. But yeah, when I used to have some, really, I used to have some drug problems. I'm not afraid to say it. And, they tried to act like why I was going against them or going against the grain, or when 9 people walk this way, I walk this way, that it was the drugs, right? Now, I wasn't mentally at the right place, one, so if you're not mentally stable and throwing drugs, it's gonna, it's gonna be crazy. But if you're not mentally stable and do anything, it's gonna be kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's still you, and it's that misperception, and that's why drug addicts have a hard time getting off drugs. It's because that thing of you almost believe you get to a point where you're doing it so much you don't believe that you could even be anything close to that person that you are when you just pop pill or whatever you do, smoke or whatever whatever your drug choice is like. But you are. Really what it's doing, it just gives you a shortcut to that intensity kind of thing. Well, sorry guys, I had the intensity, been had it, always had it, whoops. And Hendrix, I could have low energy all day, I walk in, I see him, we make eye contact, he shows me, that love, like, oh dad, what's up, he already knows, I don't need to talk with him, he can't get enough of me because I'm, we call it is. I'm his dad, sure, but I'm also a strong man. You know what I'm saying? And it's undeniable. And I'm tired of acting like I'm not going to talk about it. It's not an ego. It's real. Ask my people. People have gravitated towards me my whole life. Really. And usually nowadays you get respect for how much is in your wallet, right? Guess what? I've touched everyone without a fucking number next to my bank account or my wallet. Really, that's the thing. When you die, you're happy with. You touch lives, And another thing is that people, and sometimes people do touch lives, but the problem is they don't even realize it because they're not even seeing clear. You know, it's like people would rather live a lie the rest of their lives and be truly unhappy, whether they know it or not, because they're lying to themselves. They say they're happy, and lie all the way to the grave instead of just facing the truth, accepting your mistakes. You know, because that's what you're supposed to do. Men accept their mistakes, they face it, and they move on. Coward, bitch motherfuckers lie to kind of make their mistakes not seem like they made a mistake, you know, or they just, you know, put it away, you know, run from it. They run from it, and that creates a monster, and that's, you know, that's Satan, guys. You know, it's one or two teams. Fuck, you know, like I said, fuck Republican, Democrats, fuck Bloods or Crips, you know, fuck black or white. It's not color, guys. I know. Trust me. It is colors, I'm saying, because they've brainwashed everyone. You know, like I said, they're all the same thing. Black women, they have this thing because it's grown up this way. You're the strong. You're so independent. You don't need a man. You know, and if you do, they're not gonna be. They need to be super strong. Okay, a lot of white girls, right, growing up, have got confused by Cinderella. You know, in all these movies. When my Prince Charming will just come to me if I just, you know, one day he's gonna come. Well, he's not gonna come sitting on your ass. You know what I'm saying? And not to go on a religion thing, because I don't want to, because I don't care. I would rather someone be on one religion than not be on any at all. Really, you know. And I don't pick one. I haven't picked one. I'm a soldier of God. I'm a son of God. You know, so call it what it is. God is in every religion, but. Because I don't want to pick one and tell the other 6 billion people they're wrong. That doesn't seem right to me. So, you know, I still think there's something to be done. But I'm different. You know, I'm different. You know, I'm not. You know, I'm playing a different game. You know what I'm saying? Like, other people aren't trying to play the game I'm playing. So that's fine picking one. But like the difference between the Muslim religion and Christianity, kind of like the fairy tale thing and the girl. You know, kind of Christianity just sit back. And God will accept you, and He'll take you to the promised land, right? Okay, Muslims say, no, you prove you're good. You know what I'm saying? You don't just sit back and be lazy. And the reason I say that, it's kind of like the American religion. America, United States of America, home of the free, land of the brave. No, we're actually slaves to our job from 9 to 5, and the TV and everything else. We're all miserable. Everyone's alcoholics. That's the thing that pisses me off. I'm mad that everyone I know isn't as happy as they should be. Pause. Really, look around. Who's happy? And if they are, they're fake laughing. They're fake smiling. You know, they're fucking, you know, or to antidepressants or drugs or alcohol to cover it up. You know, it's fucked. It's fucked. You know, but and I forgot where I fucking was going. Fucking these fucking stupid ass clowns. But bottom line, it's one or two teams. You're either with Satan or you're with God, right? It's very simple, you know? And like I said, I could go on, and I don't think I can do 15-minute videos, and it seems like the 15 minutes is the quickest 15 minutes when I'm recording these, but, you know, really, at the end of the day, the genetic is done. We won't be able to change all the black people. I don't think. I would like to think, you know, we could start, the revolution could happen, and I think it can. I'm going to die trying. You know, I can't just sit back, you know. Well, that is, you know, it is what it is. No, fuck that. You know, I've seen it firsthand with the closest people that they try to kill my character. You know, really, or they just hope I fall off the deep end by myself. Whoops, nice try, guys. You know, just like the college thing. Everyone told me if I didn't go to college, I would not be smart. I'd be an idiot. People told me if I did drugs for a long period of time, I'd be an idiot. You know. A lot of people say the drugs are a disease, you never get rid of it. No, I got off of them. Sorry, I got off of the drugs. A lot of them. A lot of hard ones, too. Not only that, I went and got third place at jiu-jitsu tournaments like a couple months after, too. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm putting a 10-week training camp and cutting 10 pounds. Like, step up, guys. Do something. You know, seriously. And find God. When you let God in, the good will come out. You'll be happier. Stop lying to yourself. Look in the mirror and accept who you are and move forward. Okay? I'm ending with this real quick, if I can. You know, seriously, and this is serious to me. Like, I take this life shit really, really fucking serious. No, I'm not even going to play it right now because I can't. It's running out of time. You know, seriously, be a good person. Show some compassion. Show some love. Don't do it for selfish gains. Never for selfish gains. It's a team. We're all in this together. We're humans. Peace and love.